Welcome you petrolheads, gearheads, and lovers of all things mechanically mental. Today, we're diving headfirst into a world where tanks meet tractors, and military muscle gets a futuristic makeover. That's right, we're talking about tracked vehicles, but not the rusty old bulldozers your granddad used to bore you with. From military beasts that could flatten a small country to futuristic machines that look like they've driven straight out of a sci-fi film, these vehicles will blow your mind. We've got high-speed luxury tanks, autonomous war machines, and even a contraption that's half motorcycle, half tank. You won't find these in your local car dealership, so buckle up, grab a cuppa, or something stronger, I don't judge, and get ready to witness some of the most insane tracked vehicles ever conceived. This is going to be a bumpy ride. Now, I've driven a lot of things in my time, fast cars, slow cars, cars that spontaneously combust, but nothing quite prepared me for this. This, my friends, is the Ripsaw EV2, and it's about as far away from your average tank as you can get. Imagine a Lamborghini had a love child with a Sherman tank and then they fed it a steady diet of Red Bull and gunpowder. This thing is absolutely bonkers. It's got a 12-liter diesel engine that churns out over 1,500 horsepower. That's enough to propel this beast to a top speed of 60 miles per hour. 60! In a tank! You could outrun a herd of stampeding elephants in this thing. But it's not just about brute force. Oh no. The Ripsaw EV2 is surprisingly luxurious on the inside. You've got leather seats, air conditioning, a banging sound system, all the creature comforts you could want while you're crushing potholes and pulverizing your enemies. It's like driving a 5-star hotel suite on tracks. And the best part? You can actually buy one of these bad boys. Of course, it'll set you back a cool $2 million. But can you really put a price on being the envy of every gearhead and apocalypse prepper in your postcode? I think not. Right, let's rewind the clock a bit now and take a look at something truly bizarre. This, my friends, is the Kettenkrad HK-101, a German invention from the Second World War that's as perplexing as it is fascinating. Imagine a motorcycle. Now imagine a tank. Now, for reasons that defy logic and possibly sanity, bolt the two together. That's essentially what the Kettenkrad is. It's like someone took a Frankenstein approach to vehicle design and somehow ended up with something that actually worked. This thing was designed to be small, maneuverable, and capable of traversing difficult terrain. It was used for everything from laying communication cables to towing artillery pieces, and believe it or not, it was actually quite effective. The Kettenkrad was powered by a humble Opel Olympia car engine, which gave it a top speed of around 40 miles per hour. Not exactly blistering, but hey, this thing wasn't built for speed. It was built for sheer, unadulterated weirdness. Sadly, the Kettenkrad didn't exactly set the world on fire after the war. Maybe it was just too strange for its own good. But hey, at least it gave us something to laugh at, right? Now, if you thought the Ripsaw was impressive, hold on to your hats because things are about to get really interesting. This, my friends, is the BAE Systems Black Knight, and it's basically what would happen if Terminator had a baby with a tank. This thing is a fully autonomous combat vehicle, which means it can drive itself, identify targets, and unleash a torrent of firepower all without any human intervention. It's like something straight out of a science fiction film, except it's very real, and it's watching you. The Black Knight is armed to the teeth with a 30mm cannon and a 7.62mm machine gun. It's also got advanced sensors and targeting systems that make it incredibly accurate and deadly. Basically, it's every bit as terrifying as it sounds. Now I know what you're thinking. Jeremy, isn't it a bit dangerous to have autonomous killing machines running around? And to that I say yes, probably. But hey, that's progress for you, right? Still, there's no denying that the Black Knight is an incredible feat of engineering. It's a glimpse into the future of warfare, and frankly, it's both exhilarating and slightly terrifying. Right, let's take a break from the killer robots for a moment and talk about something a bit more lighthearted. This is the DARPA GXVT, and it's basically what would happen if a dune buggy and a spider had a baby. This thing is designed to be the ultimate off-road vehicle, capable of traversing the most extreme terrain imaginable. And when I say extreme, I mean it. We're talking about mountains, deserts, jungles, the kind of places where even Bear Grylls wouldn't be caught dead. The secret to the GXVT's incredible off-road prowess is its revolutionary suspension system. This thing can adjust its ride height, wheelbase, and even its center of gravity on the fly, allowing it to adapt to any terrain with ease. It's like watching a mechanical spider crawl over a rock face. And the best part? It's surprisingly nimble for its size. The GXVT can turn on a dime and even crab walk sideways, which makes it incredibly maneuverable in tight spaces. It's like a Hummer that's been taking ballet lessons. Now I don't know about you, but I'd love to get my hands on one of these bad boys. Imagine the possibilities. You could conquer the Rubicon Trail, explore the Amazon rainforest, or even just pop down to the shops for a pint of milk without worrying about speed bumps. And finally we come to the last vehicle on our list, but don't let its size fool you. This is the Armadillo T, and it's proof that good things come in small packages. Now this might not be the biggest or the baddest vehicle we've seen today, but it's certainly one of the most versatile. The Armadillo T is designed to be a true multi-purpose machine, capable of handling everything from search and rescue missions to agricultural work. It's like the Swiss Army knife of tracked vehicles. The Armadillo T is small enough to fit through a standard doorway, but don't let its diminutive size fool you. This thing is incredibly strong and can carry a payload of up to 1.5 tons. That's more than the weight of a fully grown rhinoceros. It's also surprisingly agile. The Armadillo T can climb stairs, traverse uneven terrain, and even operate underwater. It's basically the love child of a mountain goat and a submarine. And the best part? It's completely electric, which means it's quiet, environmentally friendly, and won't leave you smelling like diesel fumes. It's the perfect vehicle for the eco-conscious adventurer. Well, there you have it, folks. 5 of the most insane tracked vehicles you never knew existed. I hope you've enjoyed this wild ride through the world of mechanical madness as much as I have. We've seen everything from high-speed super tanks to autonomous war machines to a vehicle that's essentially a motorcycle in a tank's clothing. It just goes to show that when it comes to engineering, the only limit is human imagination, and possibly a healthy dose of madness. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. And be sure to let me know in the comments which of these mechanical monstrosities you'd most like to take for a spin. Personally, I'm calling dibs on the Ripsaw EV2.